Too many mistakes and missed opportunities lead to a disappointing night in Mount Pleasant, Michigan, as the Bulls go down to the Chippewas. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Kelly Short Stadium. I'm Paul Peck with Bulls radio analyst Scott Wilson. This post-game wrap-up brought to you by Coors Light. Enjoy responsibly. Pete Lembo said he is sick to his stomach. That's what happens in the coaching industry when your team just doesn't do what it needs to do and goes even beyond that by essentially giving the other team a game. It was tough to watch, tough to be the head coach of this team.
Yeah, I mean, you understand why he feels that way, because despite a lot of the mistakes, in the fourth quarter, the Bulls had the ball at the 12-yard line going in to make it a one-score game, and everything was fine with plenty of time on the clock, but there's too many mistakes in this one, especially in the second half, big ones, and not only were they mistakes, but they were bounces that turned right into the laps of the Chips on a number of occasions, two of them ending up in the end zone for defensive scores. There's too many mistakes for the Bulls to overcome today, but still everything on the table, because, you know, that's the thing with weekday action. Everybody else dropped a game this week as well. So now there's a group of 5 teams, maybe 6, possibly 6 with Ball State playing this weekend, that are all going to be tied for second place. So a rough one here today, but everything's still on the table.
Yeah, and 2 of those teams are the Bulls' final 2 opponents, both at home, and that starts with it Wednesday night when they host the Miami Redhawks, which lost their last game, and they're in that clump of 2 lost teams. So the future is still somewhat bright if the Bulls can get all of this figured out, put together a couple wins, hope the tiebreakers fall their way. Maybe we're right back in this part of Michigan again, except in Detroit, with a chance to play for a MAC championship. Lots got to change the way the Bulls are playing for that to happen, but it remains alive. We thank you for joining us on this wrap-up from Central Michigan.